Hello everyone. Thank you for joining us today. It's a pleasure to welcome you to this presentation on the Ibero-American Action League, an organization whose impact on the Latino community in Rochester and the greater upstate New York area has been both deep and enduring. Today, we'll be taking a journey through the history of this incredible agency, how it began and how it has grown over the years to become a vital pillar of empowerment, advocacy, and service for Hispanic and other underserved communities. The journey of Ibero began in 1968, and in the early years, was able to establish vital community resources, like the Puerto Rican Arts and Cultural Center and the Biblioteca Manuel Alonso, a library filled with Spanish-language books for the community. Ibero also helped strengthen Latino arts and culture through the founding of the Borinquen Dance Theater, while continuing to invest in economic development with the launch of the Ibero-American Development Corporation in the mid-80s. In 2021, Ibero launched the Ibero Business Center to support minority and women-owned businesses throughout upstate New York. Then in 2022, Corazon de Ibero was introduced to recognize donors and allies who believed in the mission of Ibero to uplift and empower. In 2023, Ibero moved its headquarters to the St. Michael's campus, bringing its leadership team back to the heart of the community for the first time in nearly 40 years. This move marked the beginning of a new chapter in neighborhood revitalization. But we haven't stopped yet, there's more to come. Taking a closer look at some of the key points in the history of Ibero. The Ibero-American Action League, or La Liga de Acción Ibero-Americana, was founded in 1968 with the help of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Rochester. At the time, Ibero only had 8 staff members. In 1969, Ibero helped to launch the Rochester Puerto Rican Festival Parade and Pageant. Rochester's first Puerto Rican festival was held at Brown Square Park in 1970. Now an independent organization, the PR Festival is the longest ethnic festival in Rochester. The Ibero-American Housing Company, owned and operated by Ibero-American Action League, completed the construction of the complex Los Flamboyants. This 153-unit high-rise building located on North Clinton Avenue was the first Puerto Rican-led affordable housing project in the U.S. It is currently owned and operated by Landsman Development Corp. In 1985, Ibero established an affiliate, the Pueblo Development Corp., known today as the Ibero-American Development Corporation, also referred to as the IADC. Some projects completed by the IADC include Early Childcare Center, Buena Vista Manor, El Camino Estates 1 and 2, and Alta Vista at St. Joseph's Park. Starting in 1998, Ibero sought to establish the Eugenio Maria de Hostos Charter School, a bilingual charter school to improve educational alternatives for city students. Their first incoming class was in the fall of 2000. Today, EMHCS celebrates 25 years of servicing bilingual students, K through 12. Other historical contributions from Ibero include establishing the Borinquen Dance Theater, first housed at the Puerto Rican Arts and Cultural Center, the Hispanic Leadership Development Program, the Council of Agency Executives, the Rochester City School District Bilingual Education Council, and the Ibero-American Investors Corporation. Ibero has continued to expand its reach through other means as well. In 2015, Ibero launched the first 24-hour Spanish-language radio station in New York State outside of New York City, known as El Poder Latino 97.1 FM. Ibero also formally merged with Centro Cívico, a nonprofit organization serving New York's capital region since 1986. At Ibero, our mission is brought to life through a wide range of programs, social enterprises, collaborations, and affiliates. All that serve individuals and families across all stages of life. Some of our most impactful work is seen in areas like early childhood services, where we support the youngest members of our community with quality education and care. We're also proud of our youth services program, which equips young people with the skills and support they need to succeed in school, careers, and life. Our commitment to equity is deeply rooted in our diversity, equity, and inclusion services, ensuring that all voices are heard and valued. And through elder services and home community-based services, we honor and care for our aging population with dignity and respect. Together, our programs, social enterprises, collaborations, and affiliates form a powerful network of support, meeting needs, opening doors, and building brighter futures for our community. To start off talking about our various programs, Care Management Services is responsible for ensuring all involved in an individual's care are working together and sharing the necessary information in supporting a person's recovery. Care Management's primary programs include adult health home care management, familias unidas, peer programming, community health workers, and supportive housing rental assistance. The Ibero Community Resource Center helps individuals identify and implement steps that prevent repeated emergencies and develop plans for self-sufficiency. The CRC's primary services include case management and coaching, temporary basic need referrals, DHS advocacy, housing guidance and advocacy, eliminating barriers towards employment, referrals to health insurance representatives, referrals to financial literacy, non-legal document completion done on a case-by-case basis, in special cases financial assistance, and workforce development. In the Early Childhood Services Division, each child receives hands-on learning in the areas of developing and improving their motor skills, level of literacy, path to successful socialization, health and social-emotional wellness. Primary programs include UPK, subsidized daycare services, Summer Leap, and Healthy Equitable Future. Elder services take place at Centro de Oro, the Golden Center, which serves as an educational center and a home away from home for seniors. Their focus is to combat social isolation and provide nutritional meals for this underserved population. OPWDD serves people with developmental disabilities by providing them community services of their choice, which helps build skills to increase independence and integration into society. OPWDD's primary programs include Dehabilitation, Pueblo Nuevo, the Prevocational Program, Supported Employment, Family Reimbursement, and the Monroe Recreation Program. Ibero Scholars provides merit-based scholarships to deserving high school seniors from 6 counties in the Greater Rochester area: Monroe, Genesee, Livingston, Ontario, Wayne, and Yates. Each year, local Hispanic students are invited to apply for these scholarships from December through March. Migrant Services aims to help asylum seekers integrate as well as relocate their families within Monroe and Albany counties. They primarily serve families with children that are within the New York City homeless shelter system. They provide a variety of services including, but not limited to, rent, food, clothing, transportation, job searching, and connections to other helpful resources. The mission of Youth Services is to advocate for and enhance the quality of life for youth and their families in Monroe County by providing services in the areas of education, health, leadership development, cultural enrichment, and employment. Primary programs include the Aspira Youth Mentoring Program, Prevention Education, and Violence Prevention Services. Ibero is also home to various regional offices. These include Niagara Falls, Western New York, Geneva, the Finger Lakes region, as well as Amsterdam and Albany, Centro Civico. Next, we will touch on the social enterprises tied to Ibero. Language Access is tasked with providing Spanish, English, Spanish interpretation and translation services to help your organization get to know, serve, and satisfy the needs of your customers. Primary services include Spanish interpretation, Spanish translation, and Spanish proficiency tests. Previously mentioned, Poder 97.1 FM launched on November 30, 2015, as Rochester's first 24-hour Latino radio station, founded and owned by the Ibero-American Action League. Licensed by the FCC, it reaches a 25-mile radius across upstate New York, delivering bilingual programming with Latin music, news, and educational content. Poder aims to provide a voice for the communities we serve while reinforcing civic and cultural diversity by providing a trusted source of information, music, and entertainment. El Camino Café acts as a full-service coffee shop providing inclusive employment opportunities for people of all abilities. Supporting this cafe means fostering connections for individuals with disabilities. Fun fact: El Camino is North Clinton's first coffee shop serving frappés, espresso drinks, hot and cold coffee. The Ibero Business Center, IBC, provides business training services for all underserved in Western New York and the Finger Lakes region with special capabilities in the Spanish-speaking community. As an entrepreneurship assistance center, the IBC assists potential and existing entrepreneurs in the creation and expansion of their businesses. IBC is the conduit between the aspirations of an entrepreneur and their accomplishments. The Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion program provides resources for all communities and organizations to stay current in today's multicultural world. DEI's primary services include cultural competence assessments, cultural competence training, and specialized focus groups. Created through collaboration with Ibero, the International Plaza is an exciting event space and marketplace. It features a variety of vendors and vending options. The plaza provides a community gathering space to celebrate and build on the arts and cultural assets of the surrounding neighborhood. Acting as an affiliate of Ibero, the previously mentioned Ibero-American Development Corporation, or IADC, was established in 1986 under the name Pueblo Home Development Corporation. In 1995, the name of the corporation was changed to Ibero-American Development Corporation. The IADC aims to provide quality, affordable housing and community facilities for low to moderate income individuals, particularly Hispanic and minority families, while also managing real estate projects to support their economic advancement. Alma de Ibero is the employee payroll deduction and/or United Way employee annual campaign contributions go toward the future financial sustainability of Ibero. All payroll deductions of $19.68 per month go to the Alma de Ibero Endowment Fund. This fund is to help Ibero take control of its financial future and make further community investments that align with our mission, vision, and values. Thank you for listening to this presentation regarding the vast history of Ibero and the agency's current standing. To learn more and stay updated on our events and programs, please follow us on social media or visit our website.